Welcome back to CBS Mornings. This is a wild story. This week, 48 Hours investigates a high-stakes robbery of a California bank. Back in November 2000, 3 masked gunmen broke into the home of bank manager Michelle Renee. They held her and her 7-year-old daughter hostage. Well, the next morning, the men said they had strapped dynamite to the pair, and they forced Renee to rob her own bank. 48 Hours contributor Tracy Smith has the story.
The years haven't erased Michelle Renee's memory.
If you close your eyes, can you still see it?
All of it. I can still see all of it.
It was November 21st, 2000, when 3 men broke down the door.
I was screaming, no, no, no. Where's Breea? She was face down with a gun to her head. I heard her say, are you gonna kill my mommy? Are you gonna kill me?
The next morning, the kidnappers strapped them with dynamite.
They said, you're gonna rob the bank for us, or you will disintegrate. Your daughter will go first.
The gunmen put Breea in a closet while Michelle drove to work. The ringleader crouched in the back seat.
Be brave, Mommy. That was the last thing she said before I walked out to go to the bank.
Did you feel brave?
No.
Just before 9 o'clock, Michelle walked out of the bank with $360,000. Once the gunman took off with the money, she raced home, not sure what she'd find when she got there.
Oh my gosh. She was alive. I did it. We did it.
The gunman had left the dynamite on Michelle's back, which the bomb squad discovered was fake. During the hostage ordeal, Michelle had recognized the ringleader's eyes. He'd posed as a customer at the bank and left his card.
My brain was going, oh my gosh, don't let him know that you know.
The lead would help crack the case. But when investigators made arrests, another suspect lied and said Michelle had been in on it. In court, defense attorney Herb Weston put Michelle on the defensive.
What was your strategy going into trial?
My strategy was to beat the hell out of the victim.
I was treated like I was the criminal.
Tracy Smith joins us now at the table. Why were this mother and daughter targeted?
Well, the bank branch where Michelle was a manager was close to the suspect's house. They'd apparently been watching them for a while, and they decided she was an easy target, single mom with a young daughter.
And how were investigators able to arrest the suspects?
Well, Michelle recognized the ringleader's eyes through his mask, and he'd left a card at her bank in her desk. She had the card, and get this, his real name was on the card. So that launched the investigation and led to the other suspects.
It's always that one little thing that you think you can't leave that fingerprint type of thing behind.
Right. Yeah. But here's the twist. In trial, this guy who seems pretty dumb gets pretty smart.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And you have to watch to find out what that little twist is. Tracy, thank you.
Good to see you.
Thanks.
Nice to have you in New York. You can see Tracy's report, The Kidnapping of Michelle and Breea Renee, on 48 Hours tomorrow night, 9 Central, right here on CBS, and of course on our streaming service, Paramount Plus.